Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Mankind Divided.
I'm curious. You stepping in to convince Miller to greenlight this mission. Why'd you do it?
You mean 'cause we aren't exactly pals, that it? Well, maybe dragging your ass out of Gollum gave me a taste of something I hadn't had in a long time.
Getting sick of flying limousine service. I might be wrong, you know, there could be nothing there.
Yeah, you don't believe that. But if you are wrong, well, at least the view will be pretty. What do you say we go find out?
That's reasonable.
Is this fine?
Yes. There's one... Ah, dang it. I kind of wish you didn't come back to Prague 3 times, because there is a mission that I definitely don't want to miss. But we went back to Jensen's apartment, and I know that's where the mission takes place. You get to see somebody from the first game if you go there at the right time. I'm going to assume that that's just... that happens the next time you go back.
Okay.
And if not, I'll describe to you what happens.
Okay.
I wonder if they're going to be chatty.
GARM just popped up on radar. I'll keep us beyond visual range and engage DRFM jamming. You can scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine.
I'm not setting us down.
You don't have to. I'm a magic man.
Just jump.
Just load me into one of the torpedo tubes.
Boom.
There's something so satisfying about that noise.
Just want to have a lousy afternoon.
Cold.
Yes. I feel it.
I know that once we get into the facility proper, there's probably a long stint where we'll just be able to chat about whatever. I'm kind of worried that as soon as they get over there, they're gonna start talking to one another again. It's like, I'm breaching the facility, and it's like, okay, breach the facility. Like, all right, guys.
Hey, you want coffee? I don't know. Hey, how do you take your coffee? Well, do they have vanilla creamer or do they have regular creamer?
Wait, is default creamer not vanilla?
No.
What?
No.
No, that's... I don't believe you.
Default creamer is cream. It's cream flavored. Cream is a flavor. You don't have to put vanilla in it.
That's not... Please don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Don't tell me untruths. It's very rude.
Oh my gosh, I've got so much food on the brain. I'm full, even though I haven't eaten anything.
Oh!
Hi!
I knew this happened, but I didn't remember it happening first. So that actually surprised me.
Hey, I remember you.
Oh,
You're very
but don't
too
do
big
that.
self.
Little taste.
No.
What does he do?
So at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Rocker was covered in it.
Rocker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Great. Delightful.
I thought this happened at the end of GARM, not the beginning.
Yeah.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching.
Ooh, I'm very wobbly.
What about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. Then go sleep. Don't do bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devoured pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They're gonna want more money.
Smugglers always want more money, but the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
Do you think that Jensen has an altered weight because of his implants?
End of the line for
Or do you think they try to balance it? Just put me in a trash pile.
I don't know what the net effect would be. I
Because
don't.
part of it is like, well, maybe he's got a lot of hardware, so that could be heavy, but also maybe it's all made out of carbon fiber, so that would be light. And plastics are usually lighter than meats.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Ow.
Yeah, what on earth? Orchid, huh?
Yeah, it's the thing that killed Talos Wrecker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You don't like Miller, right?
I don't trust him as much as Vega.
Alex, it's me. I need help.
Sure, what is it?
I walked into an ambush in the Swiss Alps, and I can't race TF-29's pilot.
You're in GARM? Fuck, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the Gold Mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus, you gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
How are you not dead, Jensen?
I think it's probably because of the same thing that makes it to where he doesn't need neuroprosine.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my first guess. Because Adam Jensen is just genetically weird. He's been...
Messed with?
Yeah, from a young age.
Hmm.
Now, what were we talking about? You asked a question.
What question did I ask? That's my new question.
Oh, about the weight.
Oh, yeah.
I think that they probably make augments as light as possible, just because there's an engineering benefit to that and a materials benefit to that.
Mm-hmm.
They probably make it as light as possible without messing things up, with regards to like friction, you know? So the legs are probably about as heavy, so that way somebody's not, well, I mean, helpless in an environment like this.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I just think about it, and it's like bodies can adapt to a lot of things.
Yeah.
And a brain can compensate for an enormous amount of irregularities.
See also astronauts.
Yes. And part of me thinks that, like, I guess that as long as you could move all of your parts with the required forces to get through life. Like, I think about a hammer, right?
Yeah.
A hammer is effective because of its weight as much as because of its shape. And I wonder if they would just try to match average body weight for those parts so that they would still work the way you expect them to. But then again, if you've got a motor that's compensating for the forces, you could make them really light and not depend on the weight.
Oh, and just
to
like
drive.
fake it, basically?
Yeah, and I wonder how much of that's going on. And I wonder, I mean, just the problem of getting everything hooked up to where a brain can compensate for those discrepancies is wild enough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's amazing how flexible
people's brains are.
Yeah, I mean, just like if you've ever hurt a limb that was hurt bad enough that you couldn't use it for like more than a day or two, you just get used to certain things, you know? And then, I mean, it's just crazy. But I was just kind of thinking about it, and I'm like, I wonder if carrying him around is really, really heavy, or it feels like a paper bag.
The GARM facility is probably one of my favorite environments in this game.
Mm-hmm. Why? Because it's cold and icy mountain fortress?
I mean, not exactly. It's because it is... Functionally, it's not that different from, say,
Access granted.
a pool, any kind of industrially excavated space.
Mm-hmm.
But the material that it's made out of is novel, and it lends it an interesting beauty. And it also allows it to be oddly well lit. You'll see.
Okay.
I'm not going to try to read the French emails, because I don't want to embarrass myself.
Oh, I'll embarrass myself. Do you want me to try any paragraphs?
Well, I mean, do you think that your...
Salut, Bastien.
Do you think that...
Étant donné que ces panneaux d'isolation servirent à isoler à salier de los commandes.
Yeah, okay, but are you grokking any of it?
Something about commanding forces.
A small remark.
I understand the something of the hangar got deranged. I'm gonna. This is a test.
Okay.
I confirmed that we are temporarily. That seems like an expression that I don't. It's either really good or very bad.
And then a small remark.
Yes.
Presumably.
If you will permit.
If you'll allow.
Yeah.
This place stinks?
Yeah, the rumors that are circulating, like, Okay, I give up. Translate, please. Is there not a translate option?
No, we just need to Google it.
No, I have it. No, I have it.
No, we'll have to type it. Well,
no,
actually,
we don't have to type it in because
it's
the camera.
It's a sans serif font, so it might actually work on this one.
It even works pretty well with the serif fonts.
Well, the last time you used it, it was not so useful.
Scan.
No, it's too far away. Do you want me to do it?
No.
You're gonna bump the mic.
You're not gonna bump the mic.
You're gonna bump the mic. Did it do it?
Oh, I have to take the picture. Scan. It says it's doing it.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I did it! It's hell in the control room. Secure, Marge, gent mail. Oh no, it's losing. Dangerous. Since this desolation panel was used to insulate the control room from the drill, I understand that the sounds of hangar are bothering you. I confirm to you that this embarrassment is temporary and will be filled very soon. Little remarks, if I may afford it. Moderate yourself a little if the rumors circulating as if they were not to everyone's taste. Even if it's a joke, 3 the umbrella would have been removed to be resold following the budget cuts. I'll keep you posted as soon as I know more about the delivery date, something in French, signatures, head of security, etc.
Okay, so I'm gonna give that a C plus.
Yeah, we're gonna give that a C. We're gonna give that a you're passing French. You're passing French. The teacher's not happy, but they have to admit you have limited French.
Mm-hmm. Now, how do... Oh, I think that I can move this whole machine with this panel, if I remember correctly. But I think I just want to go up there and skip most of this place. I think that that's gonna be my play.
Okay.
I'll figure it out, and then I can show you my favorite place in this space.
I was trying to think of a rhyme. I couldn't
so
come
was
up with
I.
it.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna.
Honestly, I was like, stop thinking race. Stop thinking race. Doesn't even make sense.
Nope. Sorry.